Oh, good day YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today you have the Rhino. We have a beer that was dropped off in a care package at the Albino Rhino Beer Festival. And it is from Town Brewing Company, Town Brewery, which is a new brewery in Whitby. I do apologize for what's about to happen. I could cut that out, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Anyway, this is from Town Brewery. This is Blueberry Superfilous. Fuck. Man, now you get to see how horrible I am. I say I'm articulate. People talk to me and they're like, oh, you're fairly articulate. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to have me fucking try and read big words. Superfilous. So this is Blueberry Superfilous. I do not know if there's just a regular Superfilous. But this is a kettle sour at 5% alcohol. Like I said, I don't know if there's different varieties of it or if the blueberry is the blueberry. What do we have here? Better beer, stronger community. Brewed by Town Brewery in Whitby, Ontario at 1632 Charles Street. Whitby's becoming the place to be for breweries. I mean, you go visit Whitby, you can see Five Paddles, who are great guys. You can go to Town. You can go to Brock Street. You can go to Little Beast. Is there any more in there? I don't know. But that's four right there in Whitby. There is a lot of little cities now. There's a lot of communities now that are getting more than one brewery, and it's really nice. This looks fucking amazing. Okay, so everybody knows that whenever I drink a fruit beer, I always make fun of the color of the beer or the head of the beer, because half the time they're using extracts and all that. They used blueberries in this baby. They really did. You can tell that's that dark red, sort of purpley colored fucking beer itself. You have the slightly pink head. Nice snap crackle pop too. I mean, that is a beautiful looking beer. Beautiful looking beer. Let's give her a sniff, shall we? Okay. So, kettle soured, most likely lactobacillus. I don't know what they would have used. But kettle soured, it comes off with the kettle soured smell, which is a smell I'm not a big fan of, but a lot of kettle sours I still love the taste of. The smell being the paradigm for me when I smell a kettle soured beer, I'd say 55% of the kettle soured beers I've ever sniffed remind me of perm chemicals. And why is that? Well, I used to have a basement bedroom when I lived in my house in Ottawa when I was growing up with my family, and my mother had an illegal home hair salon down there, and I would always wake up to old ladies getting, I had weird hours then too, and I would wake up to old ladies getting perms and stuff, and I could just taste it, and that smell. Yeah, it's reminiscent of that to me, and it's not that they've done anything wrong. It's just that is my paradigm for that smell. That smell in almost every one of these style of beers will give me that. I do get a very tannic scent as well, and some nice sweetness and sourness from the blueberry itself. I don't know if they used actual blueberry puree or if they used blueberry juice or what they did with it, but I get that scent that you expect from blueberries. Now, most blueberry beers that I've had have that Astro yogurt smell, and I'm really glad this doesn't have that. Let's try it though. Cheerio, good stuff. Oh, pinky out. Like I said, I smell it in almost every kettle soured beer I have. I don't taste it in all of them. This is one of the ones I don't taste it in. This is a fucking amazing beer. Now, if you're scared of sours, and a lot of people are scared of sours, if you're scared of sours, this beer is not all that tart. It is a kettle sour, but it's not overly sour. I mean, most people could get in behind this. I think this could be a good introductory sour. So, the blueberry flavor almost has a blueberry yelp flavor to it. Almost has that just full-on sweet blueberry, kind of yogurty blueberry flavor, but it still has that tannicness to it, and it still has a little bit of tart to it, so it hides a lot of that extra sweetness that I'm picking up on. Very, very slight tart. Not overly tart, like I said, very slight sourness on the back end. Also on the back end, tannic, almost blueberry skin-like flavor, as well as a slight earthy dryness back there. Forefront, again, nice blueberry flavor, little sweet, little tart, little tannic. They did a really good job on this beer. Oh, excuse me. Like, I am extremely impressed with this beer. Like, I'm glad I didn't save it for when anybody comes over. That's how impressed I am with this beer. There's a lot of blueberry beers out there on the market, and a lot of times they don't turn out all that well. I'd say my favorite two blueberry beers currently that I can get on the regular, then, well, that I shouldn't say currently that I can get on the regular, but that I've had in the last 6 months. My two favorite blueberry beers from the last 6 months are probably this one and Merchant Ale House's Blueberry Wheat, which they sprinkle real blueberries on top of, because it just makes it so much nicer. If I had real blueberries, I'd sprinkle them in this, because that would just make it so. But see, this is so dark that I'd probably choke on it, not realizing it was there. That being said, out of 10, 5 out of 10. I really like this beer. I really do. I really do. It doesn't have that yogurt scent. It only slightly has the yogurt flavor, and I mean that isn't really a yogurt flavor as much as just the same way the blueberries taste in yogurt. It does have the perm chemical smell to me, but that's never going to go away. That's just a paradigm of my life now. It doesn't taste like it, so that's all that matters. It looks amazing. Yeah. Oops. Blueberry Superfilous. Superfluous. Thank you guys.